Welcome students to Bunjit Vitaya School online class for math. Math in action with me. My name is Teacher Riva and we are going to be together as we learn new math concepts for today. Again, my name is Teacher Riva. You can call me Teacher Riva for short. Are you now ready to begin our lesson for today? 2 thumbs up if you do. Alright, that's great. Now, we are going to learn about, look at your screens, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Again, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, let's try to learn vocabulary words once again. I will show you a picture and I'll tell you what it is and repeat after me. Alright? Okay, let's begin. Is the first picture familiar to you? Well, this symbol or sign is for the operation addition. Addition. A D D I T I O N. Addition. But commonly, when we solve mathematical equations, we say plus. Plus. Repeat after me. Plus. Okay, that's our first vocabulary word. Let's have the second one. When you see this symbol, this represents the operation subtraction. Subtraction. S U B T R A C T I O N. Subtraction. But when we do mathematical problems, we use the word minus. Minus. Repeat after me. Minus. Well done. That's our second word. Let's move on to the third one. If you see this symbol, this represents the operation called multiplication. Multiplication. M U L T I P L I C A T I O N. Multiplication. And if we use it during mathematical equations, we say multiplied by. multiplied by. Repeat after me. Multiplied by. Good job. But other people say times. You can also use that one. Let's have the fourth vocabulary. When used with a symbol, this represents the operation division. Division. D-I-V-I-S-I-O-N. Division. Okay, and if we use it in mathematical equations, we say divided by. Divided by. Can you repeat after me? Say, please, divided by. Alright, good job. Now, let's start. Let's begin our lesson for today. Our lesson for today is quite a recap or a refresher of what you have learned in your Thai language, math. We are going to focus first in adding and subtracting multi-digit numbers. Adding is plus, subtracting is minus. Multi-digit numbers are numbers more than one. So how do we add and subtract multi-digit numbers? First, we have to make sure digits or numbers are aligned according to its place value. They have to have straight alignment before adding or subtracting them. Example, we're going to add 4,867,327 plus 540,382. Step 1 looks like this. We have to make sure that the place values of each numbers are aligned. So it looks like this. 7 and 2, 2 and 8, 3 and 3, 7 and 0, 6 and 4, 8 and 5, and 4. They all should be aligned to get the correct answer. Clear? That is step 1. Step 2 in adding and subtracting multi-digit numbers is to add or subtract from the rightmost place value. When we add or subtract, we add from the right, not from the left. Let's use the same example. Considering they are all aligned already, we should start from the rightmost place value, okay? Rightmost place value. That means we start from 4 or 7. We should start from 7. So it's now 7 plus 2, we get 9. 2 plus 8, we get 10. But 10 is a 2-digit, so we bring down 0 and we carry 1. And then continue. 1 plus 3, we get 4. Plus 3, we have 7. 7 plus 0, 7. 6 plus 4, 10. Bring down 0, carry 1. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. Bring down 4, carry 1. 1 1 plus 4 is 5. And then, afterwards, we need to separate the numbers by a comma. So we put comma and comma. Our answer for this equation is 5,407,709. Okay? Okay, very good. Now, how about subtracting? Let's try. Let's try an example having a subtraction process. So we have here 643,257 minus 318,605. First step was to align the numbers. And then we subtract from the rightmost place value still. We don't start with 6, but we start with 7. So, then it becomes 7 minus 5 to 5 minus 0 is 5 to minus 6. We cannot subtract because it's 2 is smaller than 6. So what we're going to do is to borrow. Again, we need to borrow 1 from the next, from the right, or from the left of 2. So we will borrow 1 from 3. So 3 now becomes 2. And 2 becomes 12. Okay? So, we can now subtract. 12 minus 6 is 6. 2 minus 8. Again, we cannot subtract because 2 is smaller than 8. So, we need to borrow 1 from 4. So, 4 becomes 3. And 2 becomes 12. So, 12 minus 8, we get 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. 6 minus 3 is 3. And then put a comma. Our answer for this equation is 324,652. That's for a subtraction example. Clear? If you have questions or you were not able to follow, please refer and watch it again after watching other videos. Okay. This time, we have to do multiplying multi-digit numbers. Can you remember what's the symbol for multiplying? It's not add, it's not subtract, it's multiplying. And just like adding and subtracting, we have to make sure that numbers to be multiplied are aligned according to its place value. Aligned so that it's easier for us to find the correct answer. In this step, we have to put the greater number on top and the lesser number at the bottom. So for instance, our example here is 382 times 1,237. What number is bigger? It's the number that we have to put on top. 1,237 times followed by 382. When multiplying numbers, we need to identify their parts. 1,237, or the number at the top or above, is called multiplicand. Can you repeat after me? Multiplicand. Very good. And the number below, it's multiplier. Multiplier. Okay. Since we know the two parts of multiplying numbers and have aligned it already, we go to step 2. And step 2 is multiply digits of the multiplicand by each digit of the multiplier. So we're going to multiply each number of the multiplier one by one. So it looks like this. We have 3 numbers with multipliers, right? We have 3 numbers as multipliers. So we are going to end up with 3 products. Products is what the answer is called in multiplication. So we would end up to 3 products and 1 final product. So let's begin. As what step 2 said, we need to multiply each of the digit in the multiplier, multiply it to the multiplicand. So it goes like this. 2 times 7, we get 14. Bring down 4, carry 1. Can you follow? And then, we cannot go 8 times 7. Cannot, okay? We have to use 2 still. So we have 2 times 3 is 6. What are we going to do with 1? We need to add. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1, we get 7. And then 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is equal to 2. This is our first product. Okay, next, we will multiply 8 by the multiplicand. So we have here 8 times 7 is 56. Bring down 6, carry 5. 8 times 3 is 24 plus 5 plus 5 is 29. Bring down 9, carry 2. 8 times 2 equals 16 plus 2 is 18. Bring down 8, carry 1. 8 times 1 equals 8 plus 1 is 9. 9,896 is now our second product. Can you follow? Okay, now we're down to our third product, and that is 3 multiplied by 1,237. So we have here 3 times 7 is 21. Bring down 1, carry 2. 3 times 3 is equal to 9 plus 2 is 11, right? Bring down 1, carry 1. 3 times 2 equals 6 plus 1 equals 7. And then 3 times 1 is 3. That is now our third product. Okay, since we only have 3 digits in the multiplier, it's now time to get the final product. And we get final product by adding the 3 products. So it's 2,474 plus 9,896 plus 3,711. Again, when we add numbers, we need to add from the rightmost place value. But before that, we're going to add placeholder. Then we're good to go. 4 plus 0 and 0 is 4. 7 plus 6 plus 0 is 13. Bring down 3, carry 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Plus 9 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. Bring down 5, carry 1. 1 plus 2, 3. Plus 8, 11. Plus 1, 12. Bring down 2, carry 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Plus 7, 17. Bring down 7, carry 1. 1 plus 3, we get 4. And then put a comma. Our answer or our final product is 472,534. That is how you're going to multiply multi-digit numbers. Alright, we're almost done and now we're heading to dividing multi-digit numbers. How do we divide multi-digit numbers? First, divide each digit of the dividend by the divisor. So I will show you what is dividend and what is divisor, or where is dividend or where is divisor. Example, we're going to have 8,417 divided by 38. Our dividend is the first number. Everybody say dividend. Okay, and 38 here is our divisor. Alright, very good. So, again, this is the dividend and this is the divisor. Divide the dividend by the divisor. Now, how would it look like? Let's look at it. First, let's try division with a 2-digit divisor. So, our divisor would have 2 digits only. So, let's take this example. When we do long division, it looks like this. Write the dividend, 8,470 divided by this symbol or this figure represents division. So, 8,417 divided by the divisor, which is 30. We have to divide each digit of the dividend by the divisor. So, it's 8 divided by 38. Can we divide 8 and 38? No, we cannot, right? So, we put together the 2 digits. 8 divided by 4. Or rather, 84. 84 divided by 38. This one, 84 divided by 38. We get 2. Okay, we get 2, write 2 on top of 4. And then we're going to multiply. 2 times 38 equals 76. And then we will subtract or minus 84 minus 76 equals Let's start from the rightmost, remember? So 4 minus 6 is cannot be. So we borrow from 8. 8 becomes 7. And 4 becomes 14. So 14 minus 6, 14 ลบ6 equals 8. And then 8 divided by 38. Go back here. 8 divided by 38 cannot be ไม่ได้ใช่ไหม So we get 1, bring down 1. Now we can divide 81 divided by 38. We still get 2. 2 times 38, we still get 76. And then do the same, subtract. 81 minus 76. 1 minus 6 cannot be. ไม่ได้ Borrow from 8. 8 becomes 7. 1 becomes 11. So 11 minus 6 is 5. 5 divided by 38. ไม่ได้ cannot be. So bring down 7. So now we have 57 divided by 38. We have 1. 1 times 38, we have 38. And then do the same process. Minus 7 minus 8 cannot be. Borrow 1 from 5. 5 becomes 4 and 7 becomes 17. So 17 minus 8 is 9. 4 minus 3 equals 1. As you can see, we don't have any numbers already. We ended up until 7. So we can have our answer as 221 remainder 19 because 19 is hanging in here. So our answer for this equation is 221 remainder 19. Alright, next one. How about trying division with a 3-digit divisor? Let's try division with a 3-digit divisor. 72,100 divided by 145. 72,000 is our dividend. 145 is our divisor. 72 divided by 145 cannot be. So we go 721 divided by 145. 721 divided by 145 is 4. And then 4 times 145 is equal to 580 minus 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 8 cannot be. Borrow 7. 7 becomes 6. 2 becomes 12. 12 minus 8 equals 4. 6 minus 5 equals 1. 141 divided by 145 cannot or cannot be? Cannot be. So we need to drop 0. So it's now 1,410 divided by 145. We get 9. 9 times 145 is 1,305. And then we subtract. 0 minus 5 cannot be. Borrow 1 from 1. 1 becomes 0 and 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 0 minus 0 is 5. 0. 4 minus 3 is 1. So we have here 105. 105 divided by 145 cannot be, so drop 0 again. So we have here 1050 divided by 145 is 7. 7 times 145 is 1015. Subtract. Borrow 1 from 5. 5 becomes 4 and 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 1 is 3. 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So we are left with the digits 35. So our estimate answer is 497 remainder 35. That is how you get the quotient of dividing with a 3-digit divisor. So, where you refresh with the different operations in mathematics, if you are confused or you had a hard time following, you can always watch it again. But for now, I want you to get your book and answer the following pages. Answer page 9, number 1 and 2. Pages 10 to 11, number 1, numbers 1 to 6. And page 13, number 1, numbers 1 to 6. Please answer these following pages, okay? Alright, so I think that is all for today. Thank you all for looking, listening, and watching to our video. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, everyone, and keep safe always. Bye!